Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, yesterday and last evening, we are reminded why there's a swamp in Washington, D.C. And we're also reminded how Washington works. And we're also reminded of the corruption. We're reminded of the broken system. And we're reminded that they stole an election in order to make this system keep going the way it's been going. You know, I'm just blown away. Blown away. Over a 5,000-page bill that they vote on. You know, I always crack up of these hosts of television shows that claim that they read a book. Oh, I read this book last night. Yeah, really? I just did a wonderful interview with Peter Bronson. He gave me a copy of the book, and no, I haven't read the book yet, but I was able to promote the book with him, and I'm going to read the book over the holidays. I love to read, and it's an intriguing book. Who reads over 5,000 pages? And I say this all the time. The Obamacare bill. I actually took a look at that, Obamacare. I'm a smart guy. I am not making this up. I didn't understand a single page of it. And I asked this question, who are the actual people, not the congressmen, not the senators, who are the staff people, who are their names that actually put this together? And we know that in this bill are all these compromises between Democrats and Republicans, and hundreds of millions of dollars of aid to countries. I mean, some of the things that are in this bill just make you go, what? What? You know, it's this selective, okay, you get this, you get that. But you know, here is something I want to remind all of you. Some of you don't need reminding, but some of you might. This is our money. This is our money. We elect these people to manage our federal tax dollars. And this is what they do. And they act like they're doing you a favor. Folks, our debt is going to be up to $27 trillion. What George Bush did, followed by Obama, and now the Trump administration, it's downright scary. And I know the interest rates are low, and I know that Trump got our economy turned around. What's going to happen when Biden destroys our economy with his policies? Because it will. And then I think about this, relative to all the lockdowns. Our governors in our country destroyed hundreds of thousands of businesses, millions of workers, obliterated entire industry. Obliterated. The suffering, the economic, mental, psychological suffering. The other victims of COVID lockdowns. Anybody who has a case in a court system. Some of these people, their whole lives depend upon it. Children in schools. Parents who are trying to teach them at home. This has been a catastrophic disaster on all fronts. You know, Trump made a lot of mistakes. By the way, Trump, based upon his policies and his successes, should have been elected, and I think he was reelected. They stole it. But he made some mistakes. One of his biggest mistakes was trusting the wrong people, being naive. Who he appointed to federal courtships, you think they were his ideas? He didn't know who these people were. Attorney General Jeff Sessions, William Barr. Just think if he would have appointed Giuliani. And you know, inside his administration, I'll tell you all the softies are trying to appease the bad guys. Jared and Ivanka. You know, you listen to those folks. Well, we got to be. You know, Trump's instinct, I guarantee you, when this whole coronavirus thing, Trump's instinct from day one was not locked down. But he felt like, oh, I can't look like I'm a monster. I got to play along with this. And look at DeWine and Bashir in our backyards. They destroy the economy, and destroy the taxpayer. Then the taxpayer has to pay more money, borrow money to pay the taxpayer some money. That is what just happened, folks. Destroy the economy, destroys people's economic lives, then borrow money on the taxpayer's dime to give the taxpayer $600. These bailouts are stupid. What we should have is just good, solid economic, tax, regulatory, and trade policies that take care of things. It's unbelievable. And I fear for our country. Rand Paul gave a speech yesterday that's gone viral about these people are losing their soul voting for this. I'm telling you, it is indefensible how this country operates. And these are political gangsters. And how does that make you feel? Pelosi freaking actually has admitted she didn't want to do a deal in October for political purposes. So look how many people have suffered at Nancy Pelosi's hands. And that freaking district will keep reelecting her. The Democrats will keep electing her speaker. I look at Nancy Pelosi, listen to Nancy Pelosi, and I'm like, how the hell could a congressional district anywhere, including San Francisco, elect this human, if you could call her that? Chuck Schumer, all of them. Political gangsters. And when somebody comes along like Trump, who wants to do something about it, rock that boat, drain that swamp, change things, look what they do to him. Look what they do to him. Ladies and gentlemen, the American jury and Bulldog Nation, this country's going to hell in a handbasket on so many fronts, it's unbelievable. I thought Trump saved our country when he beat Hillary. I wonder what we're going to be like if Biden has 4 years, or Kamala and him together have 4 years. It is scary. Button down the hatches, buy a place in the country, get a generator, and stock up. God only knows what's coming. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. I hope today you have a great day.